The Tuesday, December the 2nd, 2025 regular meeting of the Pennsylvania County Planning Commission is now in session. Mr. Arnold.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ferris?
Here.
Mr. Brown? Here. Mr. Shelton? Ms. Meese? Mr. Dalton?
Here.
Mr. Oakes? Ms. Henderson?
Here.
And Mr. Webb.
Here. If you would join me in a moment of silence.
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hearing of the citizens. Each person addressing the board under hearing of the citizens shall be a resident or landowner of the county or the registered agent of such registered or landowner. Each person shall step up, give his her name and district in an audible tone of voice for the record, and unless further time is granted by the chairman, shall limit his her address to 3 minutes. No person shall be permitted to address the board more than once during the hearing of citizens. All remarks shall be addressed to the board as a body and not to any individual member thereof. Hearing of the citizens shall last for a maximum of 45 minutes. Any individual that is signed up to speak during said section who does not get the opportunity to do so because of the aforementioned time limit shall be given speaking priority at the next board meeting. Absent chairman's approval, no person shall be able to speak who has not signed up. Has anyone signed up?
No, sir.
Is there anyone here who would wish to speak during the hearing of the citizens? The chair will entertain a motion for the approval of the agenda.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the minutes.
Mr. Brown has first. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Henderson seconds. Are there any other motions or comments, questions? Please cast your vote. The motion passes 4-0. The board will now entertain a motion for the approval of the November board meeting minutes.
Make a motion we approve those.
First by Mr. Ferris. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Henderson seconds. Are there any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion is passed 4-0. I have nothing to report under the chairman's section, so we'll move on to the public hearing. Pursuant to Article 5, Division 7 of the Pennsylvania County Zoning Ordinance, we, the Planning Commission, have been empowered to hear and decide specific applications in support of said ordinance and to make recommendations to the Board of Supervisors or the Board of Zoning Appeals. In accomplishing this important task, we are charged with promoting the health, safety, and general welfare of the citizens of Pennsylvania County. We must ensure that all our decisions and recommendations be directed to these goals and that each be consistent with the environment, the comprehensive plan, and in the best interest of Pennsylvania County, its citizens, and its posterity. Anyone here to speak to the board regarding cases would be limited to 3 minutes. Mr. Arnold.
Yes. Case R-25-035, Charles Bodner has petitioned to rezone 2.75 acres located on State Road 642, Scott Jacobs Memorial Drive in the Stanton River Election District from Double Zone District to A1 Agricultural District to allow for an additional accessory building. Once the property is rezoned to A1, all uses listed under Section 35-178 are permitted. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet, and Mr. Chairman, Charles Bodner is here to represent the petition.
Mr. Bardner, is anything you'd like to add? Sir? Okay. No, if you don't have anything to add to what we would. All right. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Bardner? Mr. Ferris.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, in reference to Mr. Bardner requesting to rezone 2.75 acres from Double Zone to A1 Agricultural District, I recommend approval of case R-25-035 as submitted.
There is a first. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Brown seconds. Are there any other motions, questions, or comments? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 4-0. Mr. Arnold.
Case R-25-036, Joseph and Leanne Fish have petitioned to rezone .14 acres located on State Road 1539, Ashworth Lane in the Westover Election District from A1 Agricultural District to RC1 Residential Combined Subdivision District to allow for the property to be deeded and consolidated with neighboring James and Lisa Austie's adjacent RC1 property so that they may expand their side setback on the Austis property.
Mr. and Ms. Fish, is there anything you'd like to add? No. Okay. Does anyone have any questions? The chair will now entertain a motion from Mr. Brown.
Mr. Chairman, in case R-25-036, I'd like to make a motion for approval to rezone this property from A1 to RC.
There's a first. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Ferris seconds. Are there any other motions, questions, comments? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 4-0. Mr. Arnold.
Case R-25-037, Annette Yates has petitioned to rezone 2.17 acres located on State Road 680, Church Road in the Bannister Election District from R1 Residential Suburban Subdivision District to A1 Agricultural District to allow for a manufactured home. Once the property is rezoned to A1, all uses listed under Section 35-178 are permitted, and the staff summary is enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, Annette Yates is here to represent the petition.
Ms. Yates, is there anything you'd like to add? All right. Are there any questions from Ms. Yates? Ms. Henderson.
Mr. Chairman, in the case of R-25-037, I've not received any calls or emails in opposition. So in that case, I'd like to make a motion that we recommend approval to the Board of Supervisors as requested.
All right. There's first. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Ferris seconds. Are there any other motions, comments, or questions? Please cast your vote. Motion passes 4-0. Next case, Mr. Arnold.
Case R-25-038, Ryland and Brenda Reynolds have petitioned to rezone 2.0 acres located off State Road 805, Tomahawk Creek Road in the Callens-Gretna election district from R1 Residential Suburban Subdivision District to A1 Agricultural District to allow for the property to be consolidated with an adjacent A1 Agricultural District zoned property. Once the property is rezoned to A1, all uses listed under Section 35-178 are permitted. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, Ryland Reynolds is here to represent the petition.
Mr. Reynolds, is there anything that you'd like to add?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Good deal. Are there any questions from Mr. Reynolds? All right. Chair will now entertain a motion from Mr. Brown.
Mr. Chairman, I'll take Ms. Meese's spot on this one. In case R-25-038, I'd like to make a motion for approval from R1 to A1.
The chair has the first. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Ms. Henderson seconds. Are there any additional motions, questions, or comments?
Mr. Chairman, could I make a comment, please?
Yes, sir.
In this case, I've heard no opposition, and to my knowledge, Ms. Meeks hasn't either, so it's pretty cut and dry.
That is correct.
Yes,
She
sir.
called me before the meeting and
Okay.
was very much in favor of the.
All right, thank you, sir.
Please cast your vote. Motion passes 4-0. That concludes our cases for the evening. Old business.
No old business, Mr. Chairman.
All right, new business.
We do have a little bit of new business. First, I'd like to just provide a brief update on the comprehensive plan update project. Line and Grade, the selected consultant, has launched a project website, and our IT staff have loaded a screenshot of that on screen with the URL, www.pitcoplan.com. They launched that just before Thanksgiving, and one of the main items on that website currently, since this project is in its infancy, is the application for any county resident who might be interested in participating on the project's steering committee or advisory committee. So that will ultimately be a advisory body to the overall comprehensive plan project, and staff will be screening the applications blindly, and we're looking probably between 15 to 20 participants on that advisory committee. So those applications are open. The application process is open until the 18th of December. I just wanted to make sure that you all were aware of that, as well as anybody watching at home or present here this evening. I also have a couple other items I would like to introduce.
Okay.
Two new staff members. One being relatively new, although she's been rocking and rolling since she hit the ground in mid-September, and that's Sabrina Folks. She joined the county in mid-September as our senior administrative assistant. She serves as a clerk to the Planning Commission as well as to the Board of Zoning Appeals. And also want to introduce Kelly Smith. She joined the county in mid-November to fill our senior planner position. It's a position that we've never had filled here in the Community Development Department. So we're excited to be able to have that additional depth on the bench. Interesting note, she moved up here from Florida, or is in the process of relocating, her and her family from Florida. And in a previous life, earlier in her career, she served as the zoning administrator for Marco Island, Florida. So probably didn't see a whole lot of rezonings from R1 to A1, I would imagine, in Marco Island. But we're happy to have both Sabrina and Kelly on board. And lastly, I just want to express my gratitude and appreciation to Ms. Holly Kazee. She's not only stepped in while we were short-staffed in the Community Development Department since this summer, but has really stepped up. And you all noticed that she was serving as the clerk to this board as well as to the Board of Zoning Appeals. She's been instrumental in helping to onboard Sabrina, and has even stepped in to help out on the permitting side of the Community Development and Business and Building Inspections Office. So I think, though, this might be the last meeting unless we're short-staffed once again at the clerk role, so that she's really helped us out tremendously. I just wanted to recognize her as well. Thank you
Well,
very much.
thank you for that, and I think I speak for the whole board when I say welcome aboard, and thank you. Just as new business, since the holiday season is coming upon us, hope each and every one of you have a very happy, safe, Merry Christmas, and intro into the new year. And Mr. Brown, as you transition into a new role, it's been a pleasure serving with you.
Thank y'all so much for having me, and everybody on the planning commission has been so welcoming the last 2.5 years that I've got to sit here, and tonight is my last night, and I'm excited about the new role and the new endeavor of taking over for the Dan River District Board of Supervisor position. But one thing I would like to make an announcement on, I know this is on Facebook and different media outlets. If you're interested in a planning commission job for the Dan River District, I'm actively looking for someone to fulfill my spot. So please reach out to me if you're in the Dan River District and you're interested. The county definitely needs good people to continue this on, and I'm excited for you, Mr. Chairman, your second month, and you're going to do a great job.
I appreciate those comments. Anyone else has anything under new business?
If I may, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ferris.
First, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. We're going to the Christmas season. But be mindful. Be mindful of people in your community that might not be as fortunate as you. Maybe reach out, show a little kindness, provide a meal, maybe a couple of toys for some kids. Trust me, you'll be truly blessed. Again, Merry Christmas to you, and it's an honor to serve. Thank you.
Well said. Is there anything else?